Well, life goes on. Um, I'm so grateful for the last vid. I'm so grateful I get to move on with my life without, you know, an abusive partner, a cheating partner, a lying partner. I'm so grateful to get rid of that. Um, I was saying to my friends the other day that this vid is about cherish what you have and focus on making things better in your life. This vid's all about that. This is like an advice vid for most people. So days have passed, and like I said in my last vid, I'm not disappointed on how my ex reacted. I'm glad I got rid of her. I'm glad I've dumped her in that last vid. Um, People have asked me, people have told me they don't think my ex and her new boyfriend is anything great because it doesn't look like they're in love. It doesn't look like they care about each other. It's just all rushed very quickly within 3 months, and nothing's on each other's Facebook walls, no photos, no like posts of them together. And even the photo we did see of them kissing, it doesn't even look like it's real. My dad doesn't think so either. No one thinks it's real. It's not love, it's just convenience. How they met, who knows, who cares. Obviously they're both pathetic in their lives and they couldn't find any better, so they hooked up together. It won't work. Now if you want it, and now I'm going to speak on a subject. If you're in a relationship and there is problems, you sort those problems out. It is none of anyone's business but yours. You keep family out of it, you keep your friends out of it, you work on it together. Now, sometimes couples hide things from each other. That's the first mistake. If you're hiding something from your partner, then there's something wrong with you, because a relationship, you never hide secrets from each other. You're honest, especially about your health, especially about financial things. You're supposed to be open to each other, because if you're not open to each other and you can't sort out the problems, then you're never going to have a working relationship ever in your life. You need to stand on your own 2 feet, and you need to grow up. You see, when you hit 18, you become an adult. If you can't act like an adult, then you shouldn't be in a relationship. You should never bring parents involved, family involved, friends involved. If you have a problem, you sort it out between you and your partner. And if you can't, you don't deserve to be in a relationship. You need to be honest. You need to say what bugs you. You need to say what's on your mind. You got to say the things you hate. And if you can't do that, well then don't be in a relationship. You always have to be open, because relationships are all about communication. And if you can't communicate, how are you supposed to make it work? At the end of the day, in a relationship, your partner, you're supposed to put first. You're supposed to put them first, and you're supposed to stick up for them. You're supposed to help them when they need help. If there's problems in the relationship, you're supposed to help fix those problems. If you can't, then See, a little story that most people don't know is, in my relationship that I had with my ex of 6 years, my so-called fiance, she put her cats above me. What kind of idiot in a relationship puts her cats or pets or dogs before their partner? That's fucking selfish, it's fucking immature, it's fucking disgusting. See, my ex couldn't stand on her own 2 feet. Always mummy and stepdaddy had to hold her hand the whole time. She couldn't stand on her 2 feet. In fact, right now she's still an immature little kid. And that's what her boyfriend has to put up with now. He's babysitting a kid. She can't stand on her own 2 feet. She has to have mummy and daddy help her all the time. She can't break up with me. That's why I broke up with her in the last vid, because at least I'm doing the right thing. See, I don't know why people get into relationships if you can't work on it yourself. Look, people will tell us in a relationship, you know, you shouldn't be dating that person, or, you know, I don't like that person. But it's none of anyone's business. If you want to be with someone, you be with someone. Unfortunately for my ex being so selfish and manipulative and cruel, abusing cheater, unfortunately for me, for the last, 8 months, I was blinded by what was going on. I was, brainwashed into things. I was the good guy. I came out on YouTube and done all these singing vids and, poetry. So I'm a nice guy. And I know I'll find someone better, a lot better looking than her, a lot more intelligent, and someone that is a true adult. You see, in a relationship, right, it's not meant to be easy. But if you give up after 6 years and you throw it away after 3 months, you're an idiot. This is no nicer way of saying that. You're a fucking idiot. Like, I'm sorry, but if you love someone like you say you do, and you've been engaged to them for 6 years, and then you suddenly within 3 months go, no, done, game over, I give up, next guy. You're not going to ever be in a relationship ever again. What she has right now is not a relationship. It's a rebound guy that can't find a girl, and she can't find a guy, so yeah. Now you may think, are you angry about this, Andre? No, I'm not, because I got rid of a huge over 100 kilogram piece of shit, and it smells a lot better over this side now because that shit's not around. Now, do I have a right to be angry? Of course. Last 5 months I've been cheated on, and I'm glad that I broke it off with her because I didn't think I could move on for her. But it's very easy to move on from someone that's an immature child, that doesn't have anything, doesn't have a good paying job, doesn't fucking drive, doesn't clean, probably the messiest person I've ever met in my whole life, cooks barely anything. So unfortunately for the next guy, or this guy, they're getting used. She is the most immature person I've ever dated. Now, you may say, well, have you moved on with someone else in this time, Andre? Of course not. I don't need to. I don't need to be in a relationship. I don't need to put up with someone controlling my life, brainwashing me, and not letting me talk to my friends, and abuse me, and hit me. And there's photos to prove that too. People said, why do you still have the sex tapes of you and your partner, and images that she wouldn't want her own partner to see? I don't know. Don't know why I keep that shit. I mean, I deleted all the Facebook stuff, but I don't know. I've come out on this YouTube vid to say this. If you're not happy in a relationship, to anyone watching this, do it the right way and end it properly. Face to face. Have the decency for the other person and break it off to them face to face. Yes, it's scary when you break up with someone and you do feel alone. I know that feeling. But you will find somebody that will treat you better and appreciate you and put you number one, most importantly. Now, I've had a few offers on dates, even a relationship with someone, but I'd rather at the moment focus on myself and get myself into the shape that I'm trying to get myself into. A lot of my female friends are saying I'm looking great right now. My body's looking great. This thing here I'm not sure about. My hair's growing back out. And it's funny because my ex, her boyfriend has the same hairdo as me. Who's she really fucking at nights? Maybe she's like, when he's on top of her, she's thinking of me. Yeah, at least I've got a bigger dick than the dude anyway. Anyway, that's a different subject. But if you're in a relationship where you're not happy, work out why you're not happy and work out what you need to do to fix it. And if it doesn't work, then, both of you peacefully go, look, I don't think it's going to work. We need to break up, but we can be friends if you want. And maybe as your friends, you may develop that relationship. You may develop that bond again. You know, it's happened. Like, a lot of people have broken up and they've, you know, been friends with the person, and then later on down the track they're like, yeah, let's give this another go. You know, let's try. It's sometimes hard when, you know, the person you break up with goes to another person and you're always seeing them together and you're still friends. It does make things awkward, but do you want to see them happy, or do you want to see them upset? I know a lot of girls are in abusive relationships where they can't get out of. My advice to you girls is this: you need to get out. You need to get out of those relationships. And the moment you do, put the fucking restraining order on, you know, move houses, change your emails, change your Facebook, and make sure they can't contact you ever again. I know it's going to be hard for a while, but you will find someone decent. I don't say completely close off the world and completely not trust people, because there are decent people out there. If you want a bit of advice from myself, what my ex did was disgusting. What my ex did was absolutely disgusting. Lying, cheating, you know, immature. It did hurt, but the pain's going away very quickly. And because I'm letting it go away very quickly, I'm not letting my ex win. And you know what? If I did have a girlfriend, my ex would be so jealous, because there's a couple of girls that I know that are a lot more attractive, a lot more stable, a lot more grown up, and my ex would be so jealous. Because you see, my ex was the sort of girl that always said, oh, you can't do better than me. Well, I can't do better than a fat bitch that's lazy and doesn't work, or doesn't drive, or doesn't cook, or clean. Yeah, I think I can do a little bit better than that. She said that I can't get a good looking girlfriend. Well, try explaining that to the last 6 girls I've hooked up with in this time. Especially the Russian bitch. Whew, she was alright. But I'm saying to everyone out there that is in a situation where they are single and have been hurt by their exes and been made feel that like they're not good enough for anyone. Well, let's take this journey together, everyone that's watching this. If you are one of those people that, you know, are alone and you don't think you're good enough for anyone, come take my hand and I'll pick you up. We'll take this journey together. To whoever's watching this that's going through a similar situation, stand up. Let's help each other out. Grab each other's hands and let's walk through life together and help each other. Will I love again? I don't know. I'm not planning on falling in love again. Do I want a relationship again? I'm not planning that either. See, I take one day at a time. I focus on myself and making myself better. I'm a lot nicer person since this all started. I have a lot more female friends that want to be there for me and love me and treat me like I'm their partner. I've even had people say that, hey, I'll be your girlfriend until you find someone. That's lovely to hear. Just as a friend, they said, you know, why not? I even had a female friend on my Facebook. She's got a partner, and she said, I'll pretend to be your girlfriend. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. I have a lot of support. I have a lot of decent friends. Sadly, my ex, all she's got is a fucking little cat and a fat ass boyfriend. Congratulations. I salute you. Congratulations. Wunderbar. Good to see you marry a Greek. Oh, fuck the Greeks. What have they done in life? They haven't even invented anything. So, I'm going good. I have so much love in my heart. I know that financially I'm doing fine. I've got everything in life. And those two sad fucks don't have anything but each other. Congratulations, you have each other. Imagine those two having sex. It'd be like 2 whales having sex. I said that in the last vid too, but I had to say it again. Now, I have some great content coming to this channel. I have some amazing songs. amazing dance moves. Chili chip competition. Gonna get some more chips tomorrow. God, I hope they're not as bad as the ones I had the other day. Oh, they're gross. I've actually done, I think, 3 packets of chips at the moment for the vid, so that'll be somewhere down the track. To my friends on Facebook watching this, thank you so much for the love and appreciation you've given me. Thank you for showing me you care. Thank you for telling me you'd be my girlfriend. That's really sweet. To my person that I am calling my girlfriend at the moment, just as a friend thing, it's nothing serious. If you're watching, I love you, babe. Thank you for saying yes to me. Thank you for helping me move on. In your exact words, you don't deserve that. Hang on, what was your exact words? I can't remember, but you said something about she's a fat bitch, you can do better than her, something like that. Thank you for helping me delete the Facebook photos. I mean, that was pretty hard for me to do, but I did it. So anyone that's trying to make a clean break from their ex, the first thing you do is you get rid of any photos on Facebook, you get rid of their number, you block their number, then delete it so they can't contact you. Any belongings they've got, any belongings you've got of them, burn it. Fucking burn it to dust, mate. You don't need it. Any connections to them, delete them. Because at the end of the day, you can't trust those people. The other thing I would strongly suggest is never go back to them. And if you're hearing this, I'd never take your fucking disgusting fat ass back. Your family's disgusting. And so are you. You become one of them. You're a fucking whore. You're a cheater. You're a liar. You manipulate people. You're an abuser. Yeah, congratulations to your new boyfriend. Woo! Yeah, isn't it Greek tradition? They throw the plate on the ground and go, whoopah! Well, guess what? Whoopah on your fat ass, bitch. Yeah. And that makes you happy? I don't think so. Is he going to buy you $10,000 worth of jewelry? Is he going to take you to Melbourne and Sydney? Is he going to take you out every night? Is he going to drive you around? Is he going to put up with your shit for the next 6 years? I don't think so. If he's a smart bloke, which I doubt that he is, he seems like a dumb fuck just by looking at him, he's not going to put up with your ass or your family. As I make this video, it's 12:40 at night. It's very cold. It's very cold. But I have people that are interested in me now. I have friends that love and care about me. I don't have any love for my ex anymore. Or do I? Only she knows the truth. I am going to make it in life. With or without her. With or without anyone for that matter. Financially I'm stable for a very long time. I'll be financially fine. Health wise I'm getting better. Body wise I'm getting fantastic. Getting a really good body. I'm getting complimented on my looks, and by the way, every single person that I talk to has said I'm way better looking than your current geek boyfriend. I'm better looking than him. I was trying to do a Cartman voice then, but it sounded so retarded. Yeah. Actually, your partner's like a bigger version of Cartman. Yeah, seriously, I'm fucking fat, you guys. Seriously, I'm fucking fat, you guys. Yeah. It's like Cartman and Wendy. Wendy's the immature little brat. Stan, maybe tonight we can kiss. And then Stan's like, bleh. Sorry, Wendy. And then there's Kenny in the background going, see, maybe not today. Probably not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But soon when I do find somebody, I'm going to rub it in your fucking face. And unlike you that can't post photos together on either of your Facebook, or even say that you're in a relationship with each other by name, bravo. I will happily show it on my Facebook. You see my profile pic will be of my new girlfriend when I get one, my featured photos, and when you unblock me, you'll be able to check that shit out. Because I've blocked your boyfriend, so he can't access my Facebook. So if you want to be a mature adult and want to end this, unblock me or call me, and we'll catch up and we'll end it properly. No nastiness, just end it properly. As for me, I would never be ashamed of the person I'm dating. So if you are a girl that I end up dating one day, I'll never be ashamed of dating you. I will happily put you on my profile pic. I will happily put you on my featured photos. I will treat you like a fucking queen / princess. And I'll be proud to show you off to my friends. I'll be proud to show you off to my family. Because that's what a real partner does. And I'll put you number one above anybody else. Look, you could be in Melbourne, Perth, Sydney, England, Spain, Denmark. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Possibly Australia would be a lot better. But if you like me and give me a chance, I won't let you down. Because I have too much love to give to one person. So if you end up being my partner, that's what you get. You get a faithful guy. You get a loyal guy. You get a compassionate guy. I'm drug free. I'm smoke free. You know, I barely drink alcohol anymore. Why? Because I'm a better person. I don't need to, you know, do drugs every week. I don't need to smoke. I don't need to be controlled by anybody. I'm old enough to make my own decisions. But sadly my ex wasn't. And she'll always be like that. She'll never probably drive. She'll probably never call me again to sort shit out. Because I'd stop all this shit if she contacted me. But I'd have to know it's her. Not because of her boyfriend in the background or her mummy and daddy in the background. Which I have to laugh because her mum and her stepfather, they never even married. So what do you call that? It ain't love. It's bullshit. What's going to happen in the next few weeks? I have no idea. I just take one day at a time. You know, I have always gone by the philosophy that it doesn't matter if you're somebody's type or the person you like's not your type. Give them a chance. If they're willing to want to be with you and they're willing to treat you very well, then you be with them. And then eventually, you know, someone that you don't think is your type, you may fall in love with, because I did with my ex. So to any girls out there that know nice guys, including myself, but these guys are not your types, we'll make them your types. Give them a chance. You know, because at the end of the day, you won't regret it. If you really generally can't trust someone and you can't move on with your life and you're scared, find one of these nice guys like myself. Put the trust just in them and see what happens. Because there's a lot of girls that I've been talking to lately that, you know, are single. Some of them live in Melbourne, sadly. But I like them. So if they're watching, I like you. I like you girls. I think, and I've told you that I would date you if I could. This fucking COVID thing, I can't travel anywhere right now. Except for Queensland. That's the only place we can travel here in Adelaide. If we go directly to Queensland, we can go. And I might be going there soon anyway, so. At least in Queensland it's nicer weather than this fucking cold, heap of shit rainy weather. I'm glad I got to make another one of these vids expressing how I feel and what I'm going through. The pain will go away. It's getting a lot easier every day. Because I'm reminding myself consistently, why would I go back to someone like that? When I deserve to be happy. She's not happy. She's definitely not. She still thinks in her mind that she's in a relationship with me probably. That's why she never broke up with me. Sad, isn't it? She probably still loves me. because she's not a sort of girl that's going to give up 6 years of loving someone. I think it's still there. And I think her partner knows it too. And it eats him up inside because she still loves me. And when he's rocking on top of her, she's not thinking of him, she's thinking of me. And he knows that. He knows that he wishes he was the guy I was. Now, rumour has it he wants to have a fight with me. Well, there's nothing stopping him from coming up to this house. But he ain't walking out. So that's his warning. If he wants to do it on the street somewhere, we can arrange that. No one needs to know. But like I said, I blocked the motherfucker, so he can't even, like, you know, message me. As for my ex still working in my area, quit it. Quit that job you do on a Friday and Saturday and don't come back to this area ever again. They don't want you there. We don't want you in our area. Fuck off. We don't take your lying, cheating shit whore of yourself. We don't take your kind here. You can go out, you can go and work somewhere like where all the other trash is, up your way. And don't ever come back in this area again. Because we don't want you here. The people you work with don't even want you there secretly. You're stuck up, you're rude, just like one of your bosses. And you wonder why people don't like you and your boss. And you know who I'm talking about when I refer to that. So I'm just giving you some advice. You don't need to work there anymore. So please don't. We don't want you here. We don't want you in our area. We don't like you. We don't want you anywhere in this area. This is not your area. I mean, most of your life you've lived in your side of town. Why don't you fucking stay there? Because we don't take your kind here. We don't take people that cheat on their partners, or lie to their partners, or abuse their partners, or play mind games with their partners. We don't take people that are immature in this area, that can't grow up and be an adult. We don't take people that, you know, ridicule others for where they live. We don't take kindly to people that rubbish other people. So please do yourself a favour, quit your job and get the fuck out of our area. I'm saying this because I know something you don't know. I know something you don't know. They don't want you there. You know, and it's not a job you need because it's not a paying job, it's volunteering. You can do that anywhere. So please, friendly advice, don't come back, quit your job, and never come back down this way again. We don't even want to see you in our area. You have no reason to come down here anymore. So don't come down here anymore. You're not with me now, so you don't need to work in this area. Or why don't you grow up and get a decent job, a paying one? And catalogs do not count. Alright? Because without catalogs, what? You do catalogs so you can be closer to mummy and the sisters. Come on, grow the fuck up. At least 2 of your sisters have at least grown up. One lives with her partner, she's got a decent job. The other one's just a lazy bitch that lives with you, but at least she's got a job. They both got good paying jobs. They both drive. One is independent, the other one's just a lazy bitch that lives with you. And you can't even get a job or a license. And they're younger than you by nearly 10 years. As for me, guys, I'm going to do some workouts for the next hour. I've got to, you know, pump some weights. I've got to fucking do some sit-ups. Got to fucking do some push-ups, you know. But I'm so happy for this breakup. This is the one time where I've actually been very happy about breaking up with someone. And I got to do it myself, so fuck you. Because you couldn't, I did. And I'm so glad I did. And you can have your fat ass boyfriend. You know, eventually when you do discover he has a penis, and you look at it and go, oh my god, it looks like a baby's dick. Don't be too upset, sweetie. Don't be too upset. The baby's dick will grow, but not too much. Not as good as this little fella down here, you know what I'm saying, you know? You've had that in your mouth a couple of times, eh? There's videos of that too, by the way. Oh, there's videos of that. There's videos of you in your little French maid outfit. You when you were really, really fat when we first started dating. Oh, there's plenty of videos. Oh, and some of those videos I would love to show your partner. I don't think he'd be impressed. Especially one of those disgusting photos of you. I've got so many good ones. And they're not even on my computer. They're hidden away on a disc/CD somewhere, stashed in the hills. So anyone could search my computer, they won't find it. They can search my room, they won't find it. This is not about playing games anymore. Because I've won. I've won. You lost. Get over it. I don't need to find someone. I'm happy the way I am. I've moved forward in my life. I don't love you. I don't care about you. In fact, if you both got COVID and died, I wouldn't care. Though I'd find out where your gravestone is and then I'd take a real big shit on it. And piss all over it. I'd probably do that. So anyway, thank you all for watching, guys. This has been just an update vid. No titles or anything. No fancy shit. Though if you want to see some big shit, go up to where my ex is. That's some big ass shit. Especially her and her boyfriend. Fucking hell. Imagine those two shitting at the same time. Fuck. It'd be like a big dinosaur shit, you know. Fucking. I don't even know how either of them fit on the toilet. I mean, they're that fat, I mean, you know. Their butt cheeks probably couldn't even sit on the toilet. They'd have to reinforce the toilet there. Jesus Christ. That's a good point. How do they shit? Especially how they piss. They wouldn't even fit on the toilet. They'd have to like... Yes. Seriously, guys. I'm fucking fat. I'm fucking fat. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been another Andre Kid vid. So it's time to bid you adieu. So goodbye. Mwah. And good night. Bang. See you soon, sweetie.